In the world of Sereth, contractors are hired to do the jobs that no one else can do, or at least want to do. A contractor must be strong, disciplined, and above all else, willing to do what is necessary to complete the task for which they are hired. Contractors may be called upon to do a wide variety of jobs, ranging from repairing a roof to defending a village from a swell of monsters. Many of the world's strongest contractors currently spend much of their time in the Darklands. With the bandits and monsters that roam the former empire, the work here is always plentiful. Naturally, the bravest and most successful contractors that work here have developed a sort of hero status among the inhabitants of the Darklands. Yet there is one contractor, to use that term very loosely, who seemingly doesn't care for the fame, glory, and riches that come with the larger, more perilous contracts. A guy whose name has become synonymous with disappointment and met with much scoffing and rolling of the eyes. A vagabond whom parents tell their children, "You don't want to be like him, you don't want to grow up to be like that guy." His name is Renzia Windlance, and no, he isn't accepting new clients today. He's in the middle of a sweet 72-hour wellness break. Renzia offers what he calls responsibly load-managed contracting services around the Darklands. At least, that's what his handwritten business cards say. Aimlessly, he wanders the Darklands, taking easy maintenance or pet wrangling jobs over those with what he calls a high stab probability, resulting in Renzia being viewed with disrespect by the other contractors and guardians who consider him weak. His aloof, sarcastic demeanor hasn't done him any favors either, earning him the ire of many people. His dismissive attitude toward the people of the Darklands and their plight has led to him also being unpopular with many powerful regional lords that govern local havens. Doing just enough work to pay for his food, his booze, and a place to sleep when the weather's bad is really his only mission these days. Most people pass Renzia off as a lazy vagabond with no ambition, and well, they're right. But is this the real Renzia? Renzia's facetious and closed-off demeanor wasn't always his way. Beneath the layers of laziness and sarcasm sleeps a hero with great potential, albeit a broken hero. Over the past 5 years, Renzia has developed a strong friendship with a woman named Anea Brandwill, who also just so happens to be the last Auroran. Having survived the vanishing of Araura 22 years ago, she has been living in the Darklands in secret and alone for the past few years. She was being escorted to the kingdom of Ragon in secret. However, the caravan charged with her recovery was ambushed and laid to ruin. Now, Anea has contracted Renzia to escort her and the 2 surviving knights back to Ragon, much to the frustration of those close to the situation. Despite the pleas for her to reconsider, she thinks of Renzia like a brother, and trusts him to help her in this difficult time. And just what is it that brings people to him in their darkest hour? Despite his lesser qualities, he has an aura about him that naturally draws people to him in their times of great need, as if some unseen force, or the spirits themselves, guide the desperate and weary to seek him out. And though the spirits of Sereth are all but gone, it would seem their presence can still be felt in the true guardians that still remain. And though he may not seem it, Anea feels that Renzia is one of those true guardians. There are tales among people in the Darklands, however. People who have come across Renzia, who he's helped in the past. Tales of this Renzia guy stepping up to do what is right. Tales of heroism and selflessness from this lazy vagabond. But those are just stories, right? So, is it the will of the spirits or something else that guides those in need to Renzia? Beats the hell out of him. He just wishes people would stop bothering him so he can get through his 2-day work week. The guy has sleep to catch up on. However, one can be sure that when Renzia declares it's time to rock, he can change the tide of almost any situation. If you enjoyed that Araura character breakdown, please subscribe to the channel, throw a like on the video, and be ready for more content coming from the world of Araura. More lore, character, and world breakdowns coming very soon. And until then, you all have a great day. Thank you for believing in Araura.